myself Ani Sultana, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Management Studies, SNS College of Technology. Today we are going to discuss the topic on derivatives management. Let us see the topic. So today's topic is swap contract. So we know there are four types of derivatives. One is forward contracts, future contracts, options, and fourth one is swaps. Last class we discussed about all these three contracts. So today objective is to discuss about the swap contract, the meaning of swap contract and the types of swaps. So last class we discussed on the option contract. We know what is options. That is, options means like we have two types of options. One is call option and put option. Call option means to buy the obligation. Put option means sales. Options means we have the right but not the obligations. So let us see the today's topic. Swaps are private agreements between two parties to exchange cash flows in the future according to pre-arranged formula. So that pre-arranged formula means that is fixed rate and floating rate. Well, we know what is fixed rate. Fixed rate means the interest rate, that is the interest rate between the bank and the swapping is at the same level of interest. But floating means the interest rate will change. So here to replicate the 1 million investment in the security, the fund enters into a swap agreement for the notional amount with the bank. Next, the fund deposits portion of the $1 million, say 20% as a collateral at a third party and desegregates the remainder as a cash in its portfolio. Third, if the security rises in value, the bank sends money to the collateral manager and ultimately to the refund. Fourth, if the security falls in value, the bank is paid and the fund post or more collateral to get back the 20%. Here the 20% depends upon the fixed or floating. Next, fund investor get returns for good or bad as if the fund had owned the security directly. So types of swaps, there are interest rate swaps. This entails swapping only the interest related cash flows between the parties in the same currency. See, for example, Midwest Savings Bank receives at the fixed rate over 10-year period, that is 7% into, for example, we are taking it as a $1 million, and the variable rate over 10-year period, that is T-bill plus 1% of interest. So one more interest rate swap has another type of swapping, that is vanilla interest rate swap. Here the bank A gives the 8.65% at LIBOR rate and the bank B receives 8.50. Here the LIBOR rate is D 0.55 and 0.70. So here if you are going for a floating rate, that is the LIBOR rate is 1.5 percentage, and the if it is going for the fixed rate, then the LIBOR rate is 8.5 percentage. Currency swap. So first one is interest rate swap and second one is currency swap. A swap that involves the exchange of principals and interest in one currency for the same in another currency. Cross currency swap. Within the currency swap we have cross currency swap. So cross currency swaps means for example we have two parties involved. One is the Honda Japan and Boeing US. So here the dealer is involved, the swap dealer. So he pays and pays dollars and receives the in floating rate which is based on the paying in dollars or receiving in dollars. So quickly we move on to the assessment. So a financial contract that obligates one party to exchange a set of payments its own for another set of payments owned by another party is called, we know clearly it is not a hedge, not a call option, put option. So it is a swap. So today we came across meaning of swap. So what is swap? And what are the important terminologies used in swap? That is floating rate or interest rate. And we have two types of swap. One is interest rate swaps and currency swaps. And within the interest rate swap we have vanilla interest swaps, and within the currency swaps we had the cross currency swaps. And how the cross currency is involved we have also checked. So these are the references. Thank you for listening the video.